Good morning. Welcome to Space Engineers. Just trying to remember what I ended up doing last week. Besides, blowing things up that shouldn't have been blown up. But I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick nap. Because I don't want to be nighttime. Alright, so it is morning. And we are still trying to get this silly ship working. Which is gonna take a bit. We need a lot of materials here. Materials that I don't even know if I have the stuff to. I'm low on iron. I am low on nickel. This is desperately trying to process everything. I wonder if my power, well, the engines aren't. Ice is miserably low. So I'm gonna go mine a bit of ice. And then what I think I might do is I've got all this open space, which I haven't welded up yet, but that's fine. What I'm thinking is that maybe I can set up some more refineries in here. You know what? I'm gonna weld these things up. I should have enough materials for it. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to weld it by hand because I don't have a welding ship that I can bring into this. Mind you, I suppose I could build one. Or I could do this instead. Man, I'm waiting around from. Oh. You know what? Maybe the extra refine. Oh. I'm just thinking the extra refineries was not a good idea, because the one thing that refineries do need in abundance is the one thing that I actually need in abundance right now, which is motors. what I'm also thinking right now is that it's probably a pretty decent idea to have this be able to access this area permanently. But I think that making a permanent location or a permanent entrance and exit for this is gonna need another thing. Well, no, the same thing that I'm having issues with is I don't have enough motors. I don't have enough motors because I ran out of materials. So now it's trying to make materials, but I don't have enough refineries. I don't have enough refineries because I don't have enough motors. But I can't make motors without having motors. Which is a serious issue. I have a tree growing through my base that I can't get rid of. Alright, well, that's all that welded up. And way faster than alternatives. Okay, so
meteor storm inbound.
where could I put a couple of refineries? I think I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna make one of these. Replace this with that. Huh. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. Can you not put a push on these guys? What is missing? Keeps going crazy with the nickel. Or with the cobalt. And this keeps ignoring all this stuff in order to do magnesium. Which, I mean, we do need magnesium, but not that badly. This is a bit of a fight. How do I fix this? I don't think I can. I mean, I've got inventory manager on, but it doesn't seem to be doing what it's supposed to be. Now, the other thing as well is I also don't have... Can I get motors from something else? I don't think I can, because everything's being used. I don't have any redundancy either. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Seems to be working on nickel. Is iron the issue now? Keeps insisting on needing magnesium. How do I change the priorities? Does have a decent amount of magnesium. I mean, I've got a lot of magnesium, but that doesn't mean that... And this keeps insisting that I need more of these than these. Perfect. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. Spam that, and... Now we're gonna do this. Like that. Which again, not enough motors. Or we're okay. We won't have enough motors. I need this. Which we don't have enough again. which would normally be okay, but it is not at the moment. See, I don't even need magnesium because I've got an excess of 9 Gatling ammo. If I'm storing Gatling ammo in storage, that means that I have enough in the guns at the moment. So, you guys working on magnesium is not useful. Not helpful at all. Unless I need to change... Where is this? Maybe I need to update the... Sorry. Haven't had enough space coffee, I guess. Need to grab some Clan Cola. Well, I'm gonna change this first. Because I'm probably gonna have multiple containers. Sure, fill out. No bottles, true. Automated container assignment. I can leave that as is. Auto crafting, true. Okay, so I don't see anything that I can adjust. Well, that's crafting though. Refinery handling. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. So, ore balancing true. Yeah, that's fine. Sort of refining. You. Yes. But it still seems to think that it needs more. See, maybe that's the flaw in this script, is that it's not taking into consideration the assembly list when determining what the refining requirements are from the looks of things. I'm gonna remove magnesium. And I also don't think that it's taking into consideration anything else. I think that's fine. Let's see what happens with this. Because I had magnesium before because I like as a priority, because honestly I need magnesium, but it's not necessarily good that I do magnesium first. Whereas scrap, I definitely do. I should always want scrap to be first. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, right, yes. I was going to get rid of this. That's fine. It can be as full as it needs to be. There. Now I'm gonna put another welder like this, like this. that. Like that. That should get both of those. Huh. Well, what do you know? It worked. Oh, whoops. Okay, so got tons of speed modules. There's enough speed modules on there that it should end up working well enough. Huh. Oops. It's a little close. Really close. I can't turn around. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna just remove that. Bunch of motors is gonna be a lot easier to deal with than all that other stuff. Perfect, I think. And if this isn't enough, then I can increase it even more. Probably gonna be starving for power, but should be fine. Although I'm just wondering whether I should... No, actually, I'm gonna double check my power situation. Oh, I can come up from here. Power over here. Well, I mean, it seems to be fine. Is my damage like... Nothing seems to be damaged yet. Yeah. I appear to be injured. Probably a welding accident. Well, you know what? I'm gonna... do this. As weird as it might seem, oh, I need steel plate. That's fine. Not gonna have enough materials for this, which is fine as well. I'm gonna have everything except motors. That's only temporary until I can get all the motors working. I cannot see where I'm going. There we go. I don't know what it is, but I can't see it when I'm trying to... dock with it, but as soon as I end up touching down on top of it, these are not producing hydrogen. Why are they? Oh, because I have them off. Yes. Because I am in atmosphere, so why would I need downwards thrust? I have a nickel mine over there. I forgot about that. Okay, so that is that. That is working away. I've increased that. Now, one thing that I think I should figure out, how do I get up here? Good enough. Now, we'll go up here. That did not work as intended. Okay. Well, how about this then? Oh, because it's like really bad for materials. Okay, that's fine. But this then. There we go. Now, the only reason I was doing that was because of this right here, which my inventory is full, and I don't have hatch access anywhere from here. That's not good. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Construction and components are important. Okay, well, that gives me access to over there. I think this is redundant. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Now we do this and put in 2 more speed modules. And then we do this. Like that. And that should give me a bunch of stuff laying about. Okay, so how is my power situation? Because I've pulled out 2 power units and put in speed modules, which my power situation sucks. I am running low on hydrogen and I have no more ice. And it is nighttime. And meteors are falling. Let's make it daytime. And pretend that the big explosions aren't happening outside. Okay, I need ice. I need ice desperately. Alright, so this here. Why am I not lifting off? All off. Oh, right. It helps if your atmospheric engines are on. You know, what I should do is go and see if ice is one of the things that that new nickel mine has. Because ice being closer would be very useful. Stop. Thank you. about this? Whoops. Need to be farther down than that. There. Sure. I think that's got it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna swing by the new possible nickel mine. Just because this has nickel and cobalt, but nodes generate in threes. And I think it's probably difficult to see because if it's iron, there's so much iron on the surface in the pockmarks that I probably can't tell. Well, that says 74 meters, which means that it's very likely iron under the ground. Yeah. I am I'm 5 meters above the ground, and the iron is 21 meters down. So yeah, this is an iron mine, which also means that I have 2 iron mines very close together that I ended up having to travel a great distance for when I didn't have to travel a great distance for it. Eh, whatever. It's fine. Although, you know what might be awesome is if I made a dedicated hangar for this new ship that I've got. I was planning on doing it eventually, but gonna need way more ice than that. But I wonder if I'm doing all right overall for ores, and I'm doing all right for processing. So what I might do is I'm gonna improve the power situation. Can I build decoys? I can. Because what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do the turbines for now. Let's go with this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, no. Where's my interior plates? Okay, so I have enough, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Fuel critical.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, I am going to be semi-smart. Oh, you know what? I'm going to be super smart. What was that about super smart? Yeah, that might have been an overstatement. and definitely an overestimation of my abilities. Okay. So slamming into the ground at 100 meters per second, not smart. However, what I was just thinking is, it's great that I was planning on doing the decoy idea for the lightning, but I could probably go a little bit better. It'll require a great deal many more resources, but it'll also mean that I don't have to worry about as much later. So what I'm thinking is welders repair decoys, because the whole idea of decoys is they take damage, and the more damage they take, the less damage everything else takes. So what I was thinking is I will build conveyors all the way out, have the centerpiece being the a set of conveyors, and with a welder at the top, and on top of that is my decoy. And then theoretically I could also do like a Gatling at the top as well, but I mean, that's not nearly as effective. So what do I need? Oh, you know what? Do I have a drill somewhere? I do. Alright. It's nighttime already? Can I just sleep through the day? Whatever. Oh yeah, I've got day-night cycles being significantly less. But since I have that, I might increase the day-night cycle. Mind you, there's a lot of things that I was going to end up checking on and adjusting, and I keep forgetting to do that every time I log in. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now this, I'm gonna do that, and that. Then drop down here before I die. You know what? Before I do anything else, I am going to adjust my settings and check out some of the settings that I've got on the world. Okay. Should be this one. Oh, I have it on Cataclysm. Well, that would be the reason why it's a little bit worse for meteors. Okay, it's this one. I'm going to boost this to an hour. The only reason that I had it low is I hadn't tested out the Sleep Through the Night mod. And the most annoying thing about renewable energy like solar is the default settings for day-night makes nighttime very long, and the longer the night is, the less sun you're getting, which... Okay, why is it nighttime? Bet you my power situation is terrible. Yep, it is. Alright. Actually, you know what? gonna do that. And that. That should have it be connected. Should. Well, it hasn't fallen off, so I guess that's a good sign. Whoops. There we go. Okay. So next, ow. Is this gonna work? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea whether this is gonna work or not. And now we're gonna do nothing because that's... I don't have enough steel plate, I imagine. You know what? And it's not like it's going anywhere, but... Okay, so... that won't connect like that. But if I do... like I did on the top... which, you know, completely negates the need for the rounded things anyways, but whatever. doesn't matter that much, but now let's see if this works. Alright, I need charge off. There's there. Welders on. Now, theoretically, this should protect me from lightning. Should. Should being the operative word there. Did I get that one down there? Yes, I did. Alright, perfect. Now, it's not going to protect me from meteorites. Or meteors. I don't need to worry about meteorites, because those have already landed. Now, the one advantage that this method is going to have is... Those are probably too close. Because I am using conveyors, I should be able to branch off of the conveyors anytime that I want, and do decoys need something that I haven't accounted for? What are the welders doing? They're not complaining about anything. Can I do this without dying? Barely. Radio components. Radio components. Actually, forget that. Done. Done and done. So this should protect these guys. Should. I don't know how decoys work for lightning strikes, so I haven't really seen anything that deals with that or not, but I'm just gonna take a quick look in at the power. Oops. That's a little too fast. Well, it went up a little bit. Okay. So that kind of works. And if I just keep going with this, it should work just fine. Now, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means that if I do these 10 apart, they're gonna end up having very little in between. Which is a bit of an issue. So, what do I do? I will put them 12 apart, so 12 in the middle. So I need to go out by 12 conveyors and then put another container in. Conveyors, the cargo container exits don't seem to have as much lag as the conveyor junctions. In theory, of course. At least that's my understanding. Maybe I'm probably completely wrong, but... Oh, you know what? What if I ignored that and I went with this? 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Did just blow up one, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13. Okay. So then that and that. Come on, be nice to me. Okay, so next is... I'm not going to be able to weld that. That is so far underground that I'm not going to be able to weld it. Am I? Well, we'll try and see how it goes. What's the worst that can happen? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then weld. And I'm gonna forego the roundy bits.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Okay, so this is... Shouldn't matter which way I do it, but... Okay. Now... That...
Fuel low.
Whoops.
Fuel
Ow. That hurt a little bit. Okay. Okay, now I don't actually need these on the outside if I'm using the cube ones.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
But we'll do it anyways. Oh, right. Whoops, no, that's not it. Okay, so hop in here. See if I can't get this stuff welded. And I can't get this stuff welded. I should be able to get in from the edges. Think. Hopefully. Guess I'll find out eventually when I end up. Whoa, that's not where I want to go. Technically, the most critical thing on this is the wind turbines, having them working. Everything else is secondary, but at the same time, if I'm welding up all the outside stuff, I'm going to need the inside stuff to be working. Or at least weld it up first, because it is very difficult to get the inside stuff if the outside stuff is not welded. Then I gotta cut open the outside in order to do the inside, but that's fine. So I didn't get in there. Wondering if I should just, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. close enough to the surface. I honestly don't really care about the underground part. Or for that matter, if I'm not worrying about the underground part, I should have just brought the drill ship in here. Granted, it does a much worse job of making a nice clean hole. So there is that. Run into everything. Okay. I don't even know if I have a... Yeah, I should have grids, so... Alright, well... I think that's good for now. Oops. I'm just getting that. Okay. Question. All the motors that I've been using over there. Apparently not. Alright, well. I still need a lot of motors. Which is fine. So, now what's the power like? I mean, it's probably not making as big of an impact. Oh, we're up almost at 10 megawatts just for the turbines. Still relying heavily on the engines, though. So, I don't know whether that's a good thing or not. Okay. Theoretically, that should work really well. I mean, that just welded things up. Means that the conveyor should be working, because the only way that it would have welded that up is if it got the radio components that it needed. So that should be good. Now what? Still waiting around for motors to generate, I think. Where am I? How many motors have I got? 105. And I need like 3,000 of them. Yeah, did I at least narrow these guys down to just motors? Yes. So there is that at least. The only thing that I need for these is motors. I guess I need 2,000. And 500, so 2,500. So is still a lot. Well, I'm gonna be waiting around a while for motors. The more stuff I build that needs motors, the less I'm gonna actually have of motors. So the engines that I have completely depleted all of the hydrogen that I have. No, I have full hydrogen, so it's keeping up. It's fine. Except that all of the power that I have is at maximum. Are the batteries being drained? No, because the batteries are fully batteries are full. Ish. Input 17.3, output is 12.7. So I'm making more than I'm outputting. Should be what I'm looking for. So basically my output is like 13 megawatts. So if I do 2 more sets of turbines, that would satisfy that. How much do the solar panels do? Doesn't say.
Meteor storm inbound.
Well, I haven't gotten any holes in my base lately, so not sure if that's good or bad. Or I should say, good or lucky. Either way, I'll take it, I guess. The reason I say that is because I don't know whether it's the Gatlings that have been protecting my base, or whether it's just I haven't gotten any meteors that are close enough to destroy stuff. Because the holes that I have been getting in my base, since I haven't seen them happen, I don't know whether they're caused by meteors or whether they're caused by lightning, because that's a difference. See, if they're caused by lightning, I didn't have any protection set up for lightning, which is perfectly fine, but which is expected, that if I'm not protecting from lightning, then obviously lightning is going to hurt me. But if it was something that I was protecting myself from, then if I'm still getting holes, then obviously the protection that I have is not cutting it. So this is not going to be optimal. It is not, might not even work, but if I can get at least a little bit of protection or additional power, because even if these are like at 10%, if I can like spam as many of those as I can, then every little bit helps. Bulletproof glass and solar panels. That's basically what I figured. That is gonna take forever. I almost need a second welding ship for all the other stuff that I don't use as often. Like this stuff. Load it up and just keep alternating between the two welding ships. But considering how little I need them for, I don't think it's a big deal. You know, overall, I haven't had any major issues with welding things up since I got the welding ship up and running. Considering how limited its I mean, it's not limited for the amount of materials that it has carried, because it's carried a lot of materials. I probably need to sit down and review the numbers for it and see where I can tweak it, as far as, like, can I get less iron plate or steel plate versus I've run out of actual materials that I have available. Okay. So apparently I'm waiting again. Huh.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
My two towers are not the same. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Well, it's making stuff. Because right now they're at 100%. Because the sun is overhead. Now I have an hour worth of, like, 1 hour real time of energy. And I can sleep through the night. Which means that, oh, look at that. So yeah, so I've got 1.5 megawatts being generated, which is not a lot considering how many solar panels I have, but I just finished that. Oh, sorry. Okay. Can I get more? So if that many gave me 1.5 megawatts, if I increase that, sorry. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them gives me 1.5 megawatts when the sun is right overhead. And so 20 should give me 3, which gives me 10 megawatts between the turbines and these running at meh levels. So I mean, this space here isn't really necessary, so kind of hides the base though. So all the details that I ended up going through to make it look nice are completely out the window, but power is more important, honestly. And again, I think I've mentioned this before, I'm more about functionality than aesthetics. I'd love to have better aesthetics, but there's no point in having something if it doesn't work. Just because it looks nice doesn't mean it's a good thing to have it look nice. There's no point in having a fancy looking ship if it doesn't fly. Okay, so that doubles that, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, which is 18. $19.20. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 10. So 5 times 1.5. Times 5 times 1.5. Is 7.5. So that should almost double my power production. So half of my almost half of my, well, no, the solar panels will produce almost as much as the turbines are, which means that at least as long as I've got it during the day at peak time, I will be doubling my power. And I should have more than enough batteries to accommodate everything. Whoops. It would really help if I didn't run into stuff. Ships tend to survive longer when you're not crashing into things. Now, maybe I can figure out something later to make it look a little nicer, but right now, I mean, oh, I have damaged my conveyor. Huh. Yep. Really helps to not destroy your stuff. Ah, my motors are in my conveyor. Oh, that's... I am out of iron. I am completely out of iron. I have no more iron. I cannot... Oh, well, that's fun. Great. So, I'm gonna go get some iron now. You know what? It's probably the same distance. I'm just gonna go here. Huh.
Meteor storm inbound.
Of course it is. Oops, starting to do stone again. The biggest issue with this is trying to balance all the stone versus materials that you actually want. I should have built the ejectors better, because right now there's like a ton of ejectors, but there's only one or two ports that it's going between. Okay, that's full. It's a decent ship, and it drills pretty well. I probably could tweak it a bit, but I like the design. It's very, well, industrial looking. And it's a very good atmospheric ship. Huh. Well, what do you know? Is that gonna do the trick? Or am I gonna need more? Well, it started building, so that's something. I mean, tons of scrap available that I could have been doing, but whatever. Cleaning up some stuff. Oh, I got a bunch of batteries that are not plated. Where are those? Yeah, whatever. Okay. sorry if I'm quiet. I'm concentrating on stuff, and every time I end up concentrating on stuff, my brain just shuts down to just concentrate on stuff, and the speech part of my brain is the first thing that shuts down. And plus side, it does mean that I don't say as many stupid things when I'm concentrating, but at the same time, I don't say as much, which, you know, considering YouTube videos are basically 90% talking, does make things a little boring. I know.
Fuel low.
Well, I was thinking I need to take a quick break, but I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to call it a day. I might do the welding and everything between streams, but I'm not too sure. But that'll be it for now. I think we've made quite a bit of progress. At least we've got the base generating power, and we've got enough materials right now to do the majority of things that we need to finish this ship. It'll be so nice to get this ship up and running. One of the biggest things that I want to be able to do right away, before I build a space-worthy drill ship, is find more ice. That's not going to end up meaning that I end up having to pick stone out of the drill ship all the time. So I'd like to find an ice lake. So I want to get the explorer ship worthy to fly at least in the atmosphere for now, find an ice lake, drill a bunch of ice as much as I can, and then bring it back to base, because I'm gonna need hydrogen for a lot of the things that I need, and the amount of ice that I'm pulling from the ground right now is just not gonna cut it, so I'm gonna have to think of something else. But that is gonna have to be for another day. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe if you want to stay up to date on the content that I produce. Definitely subscribe if you want to join in on the streams. I stream every day about 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but the times change, so subscribing should let you get notifications on when the streams start, and then you can jump on, say hello, comment, make suggestions, ask questions, all that good stuff. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. I will see you next time. Bye bye.